getting ready to make a lemon cake. But the thing about this lemon cake, it is a whole lemon blender cake. Quick, easy. You don't need to bring out the mixer and the spoons and this and that. It is amazingly delicious. I just got through preparing my pan, put a little oil in the bottom, parchment paper on top, a little oil on top of that. Now we're ready to bring out our blender and get this cake made. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is prepare our lemon. This recipe is best if you use a thin skin lemon. The only way you can tell it is to feel it. It's just like anything else. Sometimes you can get a grapefruit. It's got this real big, thick, heavy skin on it, or rind. And then the other times you can get one and when you peel it or open it up, it's very thin. That's the same with lemon. Typically a smooth skin, or a thin skin, I should say, lemon has a smoother skin than the thicker ones. The thicker ones have more lumps and bumps on them. So try to find a lemon that is as thin as possible. We want to cut both of our ends off of the lemon. And then we're going to slice our lemon into about 8 pieces. From here, you want to remove the seeds. Make sure you get all the seeds out. And one way you can tell if you have the seeds in there or not, if there's seeds left, hold it up to the light. Whatever light you have, if it's daylight or a lamp or a light in the ceiling, hold it up. You'll see spots where the seeds are, okay? So this is why we need to cut it, so that we can break it down to make sure we get all the seeds out. And even when you think you can see all the seeds, I would suggest holding it up anyway, because the last thing you want to do is to bite into a piece of cake and actually bite into or swallow a seed unexpectedly, okay? Or to have someone else do that. Okay, once you have your lemon prepared, grab your blender. Because this recipe is so quick and easy, make sure you go ahead and preheat your oven in the very beginning before you start, so that it can have a chance to come to temp and stay at that temp for a few minutes, okay? So now we are going to go in with all of our liquid type ingredients, starting off with our slices of lemon. Want to make sure that when you're blending something and you have wet and dry ingredients, you put your wet ingredients in the bottom, because that's going to help your blade go around and stir around. We have a couple of onions. These are not onions, these are eggs. We have a couple of eggs. Now the full recipe will be on my website, pamspreps.com. Just when you get there, go to the menu, click on recipes, and the recipes will populate. So we have our lemon in the blender, going in with our egg, our oil, our sugar, sour cream, and next we're going to go in with our dry ingredients. Oh, forgot the lemon extract. You need your lemon extract. For the dry ingredients, this is all-purpose flour, okay, baking powder, and salt. Okay, now we're going to blend this until it turns into a thick batter, which is typically less than a minute, but it all depends on your blender and the speed of your blender. What we're going to do is periodically, we're going to go in and scrape down the sides. Okay, once we have it blended, we are going to pour it into our baking dish. We're going to bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 50 minutes. I kind of like to go in and check mine right at the 45-minute, just in case it's cooking faster than I anticipated. And you just kind of want to pour it into your pan. Whenever you're baking any cake of any type, once you pour it in the pan, always tap it on your counter just 2 or 3 times, just to make sure you get the air bubbles out. Just like that. So we're going to the oven and we'll be back. Oh, we are out of the oven and we have been cooling in our pan. Now we're going to take it out of the pan. Oh my goodness. Came out so nice and easy. And we are going to make our glaze while it cools the rest of the way on this wire rack. And we don't want to remove the paper because the extra glaze can run down on the paper. So we'll be right back. Okay, so to make our glaze, I have some powdered sugar here. To it, I am adding some fresh lemon juice that I squeezed, and just keep stirring that until it turns into a nice glaze. Okay, that should do it, and you want to make sure that it is runny so that it will be pourable. Okay, I'm going to use that in a second. You can pour it on, drizzle it on, do it however you feel comfortable doing it. I just kind of pour mine on. Now for a little garnish, we just take our lemon and just zest it lightly over the top, just for a little garnish. Okay, let's go ahead and cut it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, look at that crumb. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh my goodness. I forgot to show y'all the bottom before I did all that icing, but you can see the bottom on this little piece. Look at that. Look at that crumb. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing and it smells so good. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Take a look. Take a look, take a look. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Okay. Wish y'all had smell-o-vision. Come on now. Oh my goodness, we gonna have to taste this piece. I need some coffee and milk. Sweetness is about the only time I drink milk, but I need a cup of milk and I need a cup of coffee. Oh my goodness. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. My hands are messy. Please take a second to subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 1.5 million. Returning subscribers, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and channel members. Everyone that's a part of Pam's Private Pantry. I'm going to be uploading more and more things over there. So stay tuned for that, and thank you so much for your amazing support. Don't forget to check out my other channels, Pam's POV, Pam's Pop-Ups, and At the Scaredy Cat Gardener, all on YouTube. Okay, without further ado, oh my goodness. Ooh, I want this piece of corner right here because it's got icing on it. I don't have a sweet tooth much, but when I eat sweets, I want sweets. Oh my goodness. I love me some lemon cake. Throw all your stuff in a blender, blend it up, pour it in a pan and be done. And it doesn't have to be a loaf pan. You can make it any shape you want. Put it in a bun pan, put it in a square pan. Make it your own. You can also do the same thing with an orange, for an orange flavored cake. That's delicious as well. Okay, I'm out of here because I need to go eat. I will see you all next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.